first time that you saw Jordan and Parker.
Alright.
Now, you said that Jordan jabbed the stick toward Parker.
The hiking stick. Yes.
Right. But this didn't happen. This happened because Parker was poking at her mother.
Yes, Parker seemed to be playing with the stick at first, and then her mom took it.
She wasn't just poking at her mother. She was also messing around and hitting the tree branches with the hiking stick.
Yes, she seemed to smack a bush.
And after this was when Miss Ryder confiscated the stick.
Yeah, she took it from Parker.
But it wasn't until after she had seen Parker messing around with the stick, correct?
Yes.
Now, you left Jordan and Parker and came back an hour later, right?
Yes, I had some work to do.
And after that, you decided to walk away, and you claimed to not have seen them after that, right?
I'm sorry.
After seeing them for the second time, after coming back for an hour,
Yes.
you walked away, and after 15 minutes was when you heard the scream, right?
Are you talking about when I went the summit of Porter's Rock? That's when I heard the screaming, yes.
Yes, you walked away, and 15 whole minutes went by until you heard a scream, right?
Yes, it takes quite a while to get up there.
Now, you claim that they were arguing when you did see them.
Early in the day, yes, they were.
And after walking away, 15 whole minutes later, you can't be sure that they were still arguing, right?
No, it didn't sound like an argument. It was just really loud screaming.
And you claim to hear a scream that sounded exactly like Parker, right?
Yes, it was definitely her.
And after that, there was a pause. You took a couple more steps, and then you heard a yelp.
Yes, it was like a short shriek sound.
Now, this yelp, you have no idea what could have caused it.
It sounded human to me. It was too short to tell who it was.
Right, so you couldn't tell who caused it.
The yelp, no.
Now, you couldn't tell what caused it either, right?
No.
It could have been someone being scared from seeing a fox, right?
I suppose if foxes live at Hawkins Campground, yes.
Could have been if someone had tripped and hurt themselves. That could have caused it.
Certainly. I didn't see a lot of people there that day.
And if someone had run into a spider web and gotten scared, that could have caused a scream as well.
Yes, I certainly don't like spiders either.
Now, I want to talk about the next day, on July 15th in the morning. You actually made contact with Detective Chesney that day.
The detective came around the campgrounds, that's correct.
And you led him exactly to the overlook, where you had seen Jordan and Parker arguing.
I led them to where the yell came from, yes.
And after that, they found the body below, right?
It's my understanding that they found Parker eventually, yes.
Now, after you gave the detective this information, you were free to go, right?
I suppose so.
You were never interrogated by the detective.
Interrogated? No, why would I be interrogated?
And you weren't searched for any evidence that could have caused this, right?
No, I don't believe I had much thought.
And you did make it clear that you made contact with Jordan and Parker multiple times that weekend, right?
Twice, yes.
And you told this to the detective?
I believe I did.
And again, he didn't commit any searches for any sort of evidence that could have helped this case from yourself or where you were staying.
No, he didn't come around my cabin.
No further questions.